Hey friends! Did you know you can turn even the smallest space, a balcony, porch, or window, into a lush, colorful garden just by hanging a few baskets? Yep, hanging baskets aren't just pretty. They're space savers, pollinator magnets, and bring life right up to eye level. In today's video, I'll share 10 of the best plants for hanging baskets, perfect for both beginners and seasoned gardeners. Whether you want bright flowers, trailing vines, or something low maintenance, I've got you covered. Let's get started. 1. Petunia. Let's begin with a crowd favorite, petunias. They come in so many colors and bloom nonstop from spring to fall. Wave petunias in particular spill beautifully over the edges of hanging baskets. Give them plenty of sunlight, at least 6 hours a day, and remember to feed them every couple of weeks for those endless blooms. 2. Fuchsia. If you love something a little fancy, try fuchsias. Their hanging, bell-shaped flowers look like little dancing fairies, no kidding. They do best in partial shade and cooler spots. Keep their soil moist but not soggy, and they'll reward you with blooms all season long. 3. Lobelia. This one's great for a soft, cascading effect. Lobelia's tiny blue, white, or purple flowers are perfect for adding texture to your basket. It loves cool weather, so it's great for spring and early summer displays. Combine it with petunias or geraniums for a fuller look. 4. Trailing ivy geranium. Unlike regular geraniums, the ivy type trails beautifully. It's tough, drought-tolerant, and blooms in clusters of pinks, reds, or whites. They thrive in full sun and don't need constant attention, perfect if you're a bit forgetful with watering. 5. Bacopa. This one's a hidden gem. Bacopa produces tiny white, pink, or lavender flowers that look delicate but are surprisingly tough. It pairs nicely with larger flowers and keeps blooming right through the heat if watered regularly. 6. Trailing begonias. Begonias are a must-have for shaded areas. They come in both green and bronze foliage varieties, and their bright blooms really pop in hanging baskets. Bonus point: they're super low maintenance. Just avoid direct hot sun, and you'll have color all season long. 7. Sweet alyssum. Sweet alyssum is as sweet as it sounds, both in looks and fragrance. It creates soft, trailing clusters of tiny white or purple flowers that smell amazing. It's perfect for edges and fillers and attracts tons of bees and butterflies. 8. Million bells. Think of this as a mini petunia, hundreds of small trumpet-like blooms in every color you can imagine. They love full sun, tolerate wind, and don't mind a little heat. Just give them a liquid feed regularly and they'll bloom nonstop. 9. String of pearls, Senecio rollianus. Let's switch things up a bit. This one's for indoor or shaded patios. String of pearls is a succulent with bead-like leaves that drape beautifully. It's super trendy and very easy to care for. Just water sparingly and keep it in bright, indirect light. 10. Trailing verbena. And finally, verbena. This one's great for sunny spots and adds a pop of color all summer long. It blooms in clusters of purple, pink, or red, and it's drought-tolerant once established. A great choice for anyone who loves bright, cheerful baskets without too much fuss. Extra advice. Here's a quick tip. When planting hanging baskets, always use lightweight potting mix, not regular garden soil. It keeps the roots airy and helps with drainage. Add a slow-release fertilizer at the start of the season and a bit of liquid feed every few weeks. It makes a huge difference. And remember to water regularly. Baskets dry out much faster than garden beds, especially in summer. If you're heading on vacation, group your baskets in a shaded spot and water deeply before you go. Oh, and for a fuller look, mix upright, trailing, and filler plants in one basket. Garden designers call it the thriller, filler, and spiller combo, and it works every time. So, Which hanging basket plant is your favorite? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know what's growing on your balcony or porch this year. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another gardening video. Thanks for watching, happy planting, and see you in the next one.